tax on Planned Parenthood and its funding. I'm joined now by national correspondent Matt Galka in Washington as justices will weigh whether or not patients can sue states that cut their provider off from Medicaid funding entirely.
The steps of the Supreme Court were a familiar battleground, with the fight over abortion rights continuing. Inside, justices heard a case from South Carolina where the state stopped all Medicaid funding from going to Planned Parenthood.
It's about health care for women. It's about health care for men who get STD health care. It's about, us taking care of our population.
This case isn't about abortion or even politics at all. This is about the standard of care and the fact that Planned Parenthood, an abortion lobby, is trying to force unwilling taxpayers into funding their bottom line, which is abortion.
Federal law already prevents money going towards abortion in most cases, but South Carolina disqualified Planned Parenthood as an approved Medicaid provider, meaning no funds were going to Planned Parenthood, even for the other services it provides, because they are an abortion provider. A patient sued for the right to pick her own doctor through Medicaid rather than pick from a list of providers from the state.
There has never been an argument through the long history of this litigation that Planned Parenthood is unqualified, medically, professionally unqualified. It is only that there is something that Planned Parenthood is doing outside of Medicaid that the state wants to disqualify it from the program.
Attorneys for the state argued that South Carolina has the right to pick providers, just like a private insurer has a list of doctors that would be in-network.
The state decides who the providers are who are qualified, and you get to choose among them. And they decided that Planned Parenthood was unqualified for many reasons, chiefly because they're the nation's largest abortion provider.
A potential Supreme Court ruling in favor of South Carolina could pave the way for other states to potentially limit Planned Parenthood's funding.
The justices mainly stuck to the Medicaid provision part of the case, but the potential abortion consequences are undeniable. Pro-life groups hope a ruling in their favor can end Planned Parenthood, while the reproductive health group supporters say it will further limit access to care. Reporting in Washington, I'm Matt Galka.